moving forward now, if you don't sign a DM, this is bad.
It's so bad, man.
Liverpool, Liverpool, Merseyside Giant, Champions League winners and that. Yeah,
say it louder.
Big boy Liverpool,
say it louder.
Will never walk alone.
Say it louder.
Anfield and that.
Champions what?
Under the lights and that. All this bravado and all this shit that they talk. You don't sign a DM. You don't pull nobody. Nah, you lot stink. Yes, people. Come on. Welcome back to the Final Whistle presented by Let 'Em Shoot TV. We're back again. Consistency. I go by the name of Deny. You know the vibes. That's the government name.
And my name, as you already know by now, a little gold government name, Khalid Nasser.
Pause.
But yeah, man, we're out here, man.
Come on. And EPL's back. EPL is back.
Come on, first win.
Before we get into that, EPL's back. Just tell me, how does it feel to watch Prem again?
Bro, it was exciting, man. It was so good that I literally from the Saturday, I had no plans. I was going to sit in front of that TV and just watch football, man.
Plans are sorted for the next 9 months, basically.
Trust me, man. I was telling people, bro, I'm on airplane mode. Bro, EPO's back. I've been waiting. You know, we went through the Euros. We've done the Olympics. You know,
we've done it all.
But this doesn't compare, man. It's just not the same without the football being back now. You know.
Nah, EPL's back. I'm excited too. It's good. Regular football, club football, which we all love. And today, obviously, we're going to do a quick little recap. It's going to be a quick episode, guys. Quick little recap. You're a Liverpool fan. Even though my man pulled up, he's wearing head-to-toe blue.
You'll never walk alone, man.
My man's wearing head-to-toe blue.
Yeah, sometimes you got to look like a Smurf. You get me?
Head-to-toe blue. My man's a Liverpool fan, yeah. But you're a Liverpool fan. Liverpool is my most hated club, but I want to dive deep into Liverpool.
Wait. Why do you hate Liverpool?
I'm going to get to that, man. But before we jump into that crowd, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. The viewership's going up. Obviously, we're a new show. Viewership's going up. Make sure you keep tuning in. Hit that like button. Share this with your friends, with your mom, with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend, whatever it may be.
Everyone, basically.
Share with everyone, man. We're going to bring you some football content all season long. There's some exciting things happening. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And now let's jump into it. I want to first things first, right? Liverpool just played against Ipswich. I want a quick little summary synopsis. How do you feel? It's the Arne Slot era now. Klopp said RIP, safe, see you later. But it's Arne Slot's era now. What are you saying? Chat to me.
To be honest, I was excited to see how the team was going to play. You know what I'm saying? The team sheet, obviously, Klopp could have picked that team sheet. It was the same. We didn't buy no players. It was a Klopp's team. It's not... You know,
I don't know if it was a Klopp's team, man. Gravenberch in the midfield.
But he would have started for Klopp. Like that whole first lineup was just a Klopp's team, except for a few players, Kwanzaa, who came off at halftime.
No wonder why.
But yeah, it was a pretty decent lineup. We started off poor. Can't lie. Ipswich pumped us, man. I don't know if it was the nerves kicking in. I don't know if it was just the first game because we're away from home and we're playing, Ipswich Town. They just got up. They just got promoted.
First time in 20 years, I'm pretty sure.
20 years, man. And when you get promoted, when you're always coming on a high, especially when you're at home. You got the fans.
I would never know, man.
Yeah, all right. The Arsenal fans always talking worse, man.
I would never know, man.
But what?
Never been promoted.
You never been relegated?
Arsenal never been relegated, never been promoted, man. Come on.
They've probably been relegated, man. I know for a fact the only team that's never been relegated is Everton.
Do your Googles.
I'm not too sure about Arsenal. I have to check it up, crowd. But
do your Googles.
But anyways, back to Liverpool. It's not about Arsenal anyway, so it's about my team, man. Relax.
Okay, go on then. Chat. Watching fumble.
We started off poor, but it took us time. We got into the game. As second half kicked in. But what I liked about the game was the manager. He was not afraid to make changes early on. Because back in the days, Klopp would wait till the 60th, 70th minute to make changes. This man then was like, you know what, Kwanzaa, you're not strong enough. You're not ready. These men are coming onto you hard, fam. Pause. They were coming at him. So he wasn't winning his duels, his aerial ball. So my man was like, Konate, halftime, man. Solidity.
So you've moved on from you've just moved on from Klopp already.
I wouldn't say it moved on. It's first game of the season. Don't get me in trouble here, man.
I'm just asking the question.
I still miss Klopp, man. You know, because it's first game of the season without Klopp. You know, it's always gonna be hard to see because we're used to seeing Klopp on the touchline. You know, now we've got Boldy on the touchline. You know what I'm saying? Man, my man out here looking like Pep Guardiola and
don't say Pep Guardiola, bro. Your man looking like Ten Hag, bro.
Nah, man.
My man looking like Ten Hag, not Pep Guardiola.
Put some respect on Arne Slot, man. My man's gonna win more in Liverpool than Ten Hag ever will, man. And put that on the caption, yeah.
You want that?
Pin that one. Pin that
clip
one.
That. Oh, production.
Clip that one. We'll come back to this in
clip that production. Clip that.
But
right. So you're happy with how Liverpool started? Obviously, the style of play is a bit different. It's a lot slower and build up. It's not as
it's a lot slower. It's not gun ho, and we're not looking to press much, even though we are pressing, but we're not pressing as much. And what I've noticed is the way that the team is playing, it's more narrow, whereas Klopp is more wide open. As in, there was this instance where Robertson would come and run behind Van Dijk just to receive the ball and play. As back when Klopp was there, Robertson will be out on the left, getting the ball, and off we go. So it's a bit more patient, a bit more build up, and we're just looking to get Salah down the line.
Well, one thing I was about to say that one thing I did notice though is like there's a build up play that it's a bit slower. There's a bit of fluidity. You can see what he's trying to do. First game of the season, half a preseason, basically hasn't played with his players or hasn't trained with a lot of his players, international duties, this, that, Euros, and that, right? But you can see there's an imprint. There's a style of play, right? There's a style of play that he's implemented preseason. You guys look good. I'm not going to lie. You guys look good. Salah's cut his hair. Salah's going to do some other things all season, right? I still kept seeing, though, that long ball in behind
Salah.
Is that part of Arne Slot's system, or is that still the Klopp era, still kind of, that we're still transitioning from that directness?
No, because I feel like we're still transitioning. We're still in the transition stage because when you look at it, that was all Klopp's system of play. Get down, get behind, get through. We had so many chances where we were just pinging balls in. Even the goal that we scored, it came from Van Dijk. He pinged it long to Salah. He controlled it. He got, was it Jota?
Yeah, Jota ended up scoring the goal.
He got Jota in, and then he came back to Salah, and then Salah scored. Yeah. But it was just, we were looking to do that all game long. It reminded me of Klopp, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so
it reminded me of Klopp.
There was still elements of Klopp in that build up. But then like Trent Alexander-Arnold, right? So everybody's been chatting, everybody's saying Trent's a system player. Obviously, he's been at Liverpool his whole life. He broke out. Did he break out under Klopp or was it under?
No, under Klopp.
Under Klopp?
No, because Klopp is the one that promoted him, and then to the first team. And then he was doing well, and then the next season he had that corner instant where against Barcelona, that's where he made his name. But it was through
Klopp promoted him to the first team. He's only known one manager and technically one style of play. If we're talking about first team football, obviously he hasn't quite broken into the England squad. He's a talented individual. Going forward, he's easily one of the top right backs in the world, right? Like going forward, defensively,
he's, for me, bruv, this guy was getting cooked by that geezer from Ipswich Town, man. What's his name? Burns or something?
No, was it Delap? It's a Man City. Is it Liam Delap?
I think
the
so,
Man
bro.
City young guy.
He was, bro. He was getting
crowd. I'm probably wrong right now, innit?
I can't lie, Trent. You were getting cooked, my brother. Like it was peak, fam. I was feeling sorry for you, my boy.
But that's always been like the negative side to Trent's game. And it worked really, really well when you had the greatest Liverpool captain of all time, Jordan Henderson, playing in that team because he had the legwork to cover Trent.
The greatest?
Are we not agreeing that Jordan Henderson is the greatest Liverpool captain of all time?
I don't know. It's a tough debate.
It's an easy debate. You look at the numbers, you look at the appearances, you look at the medals won, look at the trophies won.
He was just being carried by a team.
I'm not the one who said it.
He got carried.
I'm not the one who said it, but I'm just letting you know when we talk about the greatest Liverpool captains of all time, there's one name that we need to mention, and that's Jordan Henderson.
Jordan Henderson would even get it into the greatest Arsenal team.
We're not talking about us. We're talking about Liverpool right now.
Exactly, but
we're not talking about Liverpool. We're talking about Liverpool. Don't bring my great club into this.
No, great. Don't even have one Champions League. You're calling yourself great.
Here we go.
You know, forget about that. Hey,
let's focus on Liverpool. Yeah. Let's focus on Liverpool.
I wouldn't say he's the greatest.
But Trent was able to kind of press forward. Everything's kind of in front of him, playing right back, but in the way he plays it, everything's kind of sits in this kind of radius. Yeah. We saw that when he was put into midfield in the Euros. He looked a bit lost in there because he doesn't understand the 360 roam of scanning and having your head over it, scanning, knowing where everything's on the pitch, right? But when playing right back, he's an amazing talent. And when he inverts into midfield, now that's a different story. Starting him in midfield, for me, is a no. But when he inverts into midfield, for me, it works.
This is where I have the problem. Even when he inverts into midfield, sometimes he looks lost.
Yeah, but that's you're okay with that because he's the extra man in midfield. Yeah, it's not that he's the man in midfield. He's the extra man in midfield. So if he gets lost in there, there's still elements. There's still opportunities to recover. There's still players on him to recover.
But this is where I see us struggling because if he inverts into midfield and we lose the ball, we are done by because our defense is not strong enough. And I can still see it right now that Virgil is not the same. Konate and
Konate will be injured in 2 games. We know that.
And Kwanzaa, they're doing the job, but for me, it's we need more. We need a new centre back.
So this leads on to my next question. We're talking about what does Liverpool need now? Even in the Klopp era, right? There was always a position that I felt Liverpool lacked in.
In the Klopp era, I wouldn't say there was any.
Let me finish. Before that, it was Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah.
I feel like Liverpool were strong in attack, a bit weak in defense, and the midfield was so-so.
Yeah, I agree.
Since Luis Suarez left, I do not think that Liverpool have replaced.
But this
striker.
This is where you're wrong.
Am I wrong?
Because we brought in Klopp. He's not known for having a specific striker.
Are you dumb?
I'm not telling you. I'm being legit.
So let's wheel it back to Dortmund. Who did Klopp have?
He had Lewandowski, but Lewandowski was just starting off.
Lewandowski was one of the best strikers in Germany.
No, he wasn't.
Are you dumb?
He became one of the best after Klopp left. When Klopp was there, they had Aubameyang as their striker.
Also one of the best strikers in Germany.
No. Aubameyang.
So you're saying Oba wasn't one of the best strikers in Germany?
No.
Are you okay?
He was doing the job, man. He was doing the job. He was doing the job, but he wasn't one of the best strikers in Germany.
So who were the best strikers in Germany at the time?
They were not known for having good strikers in Germany. At the time, you had Bayern Munich, who was
Mario Gomez. A good striker.
Yeah, but they were not known. Germany was not known for having a specific number 9.
We're just going to lie now that Lewandowski and Oba played a bit on the wing.
But Lewandowski was not there in Klopp era. He was only there for like 1 season before Klopp left.
But I'm still saying that Klopp had an out-and-out number 9. I'm saying in Klopp's system at Liverpool, I haven't seen him. He didn't come in and replace Luis Suarez. For me, Liverpool never replaced that striker position.
But he didn't really need to because
I hear that
he had other options that were working to his style of play.
Okay, I hear that. So you saying that, for me personally, I think that Liverpool never replaced Luis Suarez. They had Jota, who played the inverted 9, with Salah and Mane cutting in, and it worked fantastically. They're one of the at one point they were the best team in the world.
But you're saying you're saying Firmino.
Let me finish. At one point, they were the best team in the world. Firmino was dropping into the 9 role, right? But for me, he wasn't an out-and-out striker. And for me, that was always Liverpool's down point.
Wasn't, but that was the system. That was Liverpool. That was Klopp.
That was a system. But that system, when we look back on it, 2 trophies.
No.
8 years, 2 trophies?
They won everything there was to win in England.
8 years, 4 trophies? And 2 of them, you're going to say that don't really matter? Like, you're going to say the League Cup matters now?
No, they didn't win the League Cup. They won the
Champions League?
The Champions League.
The Premier League?
The Premier League, the Super Cup, the Club World Cup.
Let's not talk about those.
But in order to win those, have you won the Super Cup?
Oh my days! So are we really going to start doing so?
No, we're not going to start doing that. I'm telling you.
Tell you right now.
In order to for a team to be successful, you have to win all the competition that you're in. They won every single competition that they were in.
Let's talk about the real cups, because if I start mentioning the Community Shield, you're going to have something to say about that. The European Super Cup is a curtain raiser as well. It's exactly the same. Like Madrid winning the European Super Cup against Atlanta, but it means nothing.
No, it means nothing. I'm not saying it means everything. It means nothing, but it shows the type of team you are.
Okay, so you won 4 trophies.
Okay,
in 8 years you won 4 trophies.
They won what they were in for.
I don't think that you can say that, because you had Man City, this juggernaut, go on and win more than 4 trophies.
Bro, you're talking about Man City that haven't been stopped for the past 5 years.
Like, exactly my point.
Who stopped them?
Exactly
the team that you're mentioning that Klopp did.
Klopp was the second best team in England.
Did you know if that Klopp team was not...
You're not listening to what I'm saying. You're not listening to what I'm saying. Klopp was the second best manager in England.
Yes.
I always felt that in that Klopp team...
To be fair, for me, he was the best manager in England. I would not put Pep over him.
Okay, now
that's a debate to be had.
Now we're just going to start saying things to say things.
We're not going to start saying things, because if you give that Klopp that Man City team,
he's not doing what Pep does with it.
He will.
No,
easily.
He's not doing it.
Chat, let me know. Put it down on the comment. If you give Klopp that Man City team and the money that Man City team have, he's unstoppable.
This hurts. This actually
it does not hurt.
The stupidity hurts.
So you're telling me if you give Pep with the Liverpool team without the money and all the things that he would win something.
Yeah, he would.
No, he wouldn't. Don't be stupid, please. He would not do what Klopp did for that Liverpool team.
Allow that. Allow all that, because what I'm trying to say is Liverpool, right? In the time that they were at their best, and the time that they were competing, going head to head with Man City and Pep Guardiola, there was always one position that I felt they lacked in.
Yeah.
Defensively, great. The midfield had robust midfielders that had legs. Gini Wijnaldum at the time, Fabinho, greatest Liverpool captain of all time, Jordan Henderson. You had Sadio Mane, Salah, but that number 9 position for me was always the piece that was missing. Now, you had Liverpool 2.0 under Klopp, where they got rid of Fabinho and then Enzo came in, and that was CDM became an issue. 1 year where Virgil van Dijk was injured with the ACL. Boom. Robertson and Trent have always kind of been good wing backs. Keeper Alisson, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, if not the best goalkeeper in the world. Mane leaves, they haven't been able to replace him.
Yeah, that for me that one is a big problem. The Mane situation, that one was a big problem.
If we look at Liverpool 1.0, the striker position, not replacing, I'm going to say Luis Suarez here. And Liverpool fans, if I'm wrong, let me know. But
I think Firmino did the job for us.
Firmino did the job, but to go to the next level, to actually compete against Man City and beat Man City, you were firing in midfield.
Because this is where I find a problem. Because for me, the problem, I would have said that attacking midfielder, the number.
But you didn't
10.
You didn't play with that. You didn't need that in your team.
But we did.
You had two work. We
didn't have a creative midfielder that could pick up and play those passes, killing. We had to use our wing backs to do that job. We never had that.
Yeah, but
Coutinho.
you didn't.
Bro, you know if we had, because Klopp wanted to keep Coutinho in that team. He was that guy that was gonna come and do that job. When Coutinho left, you're telling me, Wijnaldum, Henderson, Fabinho can do those type of play like Coutinho.
Klopp wouldn't have played Coutinho in midfield.
He would.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he would.
He would have played him left wing.
No, he wouldn't.
He would have played him inverted left wing, just like what he did with Salah. With Salah cutting in. Klopp wanted workhorses in midfield that were gonna press and bomb up the field.
So why would we bring in
Thiago? Did that work?
Exactly.
Did that work?
But that's what we needed.
Wait. So did Thiago work?
No.
There's a reason why Thiago didn't work. Because Thiago is in this. Because Thiago's closer.
But he was injured most of the time.
Coutinho is closer to Thiago
but he was,
than any of those other midfielders that were mentioned.
Here's my point. He was injured at the time.
Because he couldn't play midfield the way Klopp wanted him to play midfield. Klopp wanted workhorses that were going to work up and down the pitch. We knew that. That's what worked for him.
I don't know.
I know. Because I watch football. I know more.
I watch Liverpool. I watch Liverpool week in, week out.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, that centre attack, like the number 8, that's what we're missing the most.
So that's what you missed the most under Klopp?
Yes, that creative midfielder that can create and play. We have to use our wing backs for them to do that job. We have to use
but your wing backs are the most, because you played wide. You had so much width in your team.
And this is why I have a problem. We were so used to playing that system. When Thiago came, it looked a shambles.
This is why I'm trying to tell you.
That's what I'm telling you. If Coutinho was there,
he wouldn't play centre midfield.
It would work.
He wouldn't play centre midfield.
So you're telling me you have Coutinho.
He's not playing centre midfield.
Mane and Salah, Mane and Firmino and Coutinho.
He's not playing centre midfield.
He is playing.
Okay.
Therefore.
Have you ever played football before?
I have.
For who?
Don't worry.
For who?
Don't worry.
I'm trying to tell you, Coutinho is not playing centre midfield.
Oh, come on, man.
Coutinho is not playing centre midfield in a Klopp midfield 3.
Oh, this guy's deluded, man. But
we spoke about this a couple of weeks ago, that one of Coutinho's best attributes was him cutting in from the left and whipping it for goal. Boom. Robben-esque. Obviously not Robben-esque in terms of making it a trademark thing, but that was something that Coutinho was really good at, right? Under Brendan Rodgers, amazing footballer. Amazing footballer. He played centre midfield. Great. He still played on the left sometimes under Brendan Rodgers, so let's not forget about that. Boom. Klopp wanted to keep him. Didn't keep him. Went to Barcelona. Stunk up his career. But if he's going to play in a midfield 3 in Klopp's system back then, he's not playing centre midfield.
He is. So why would Klopp buy Mane and Salah?
Because
if Coutinho was going to stay.
No, but if Coutinho stays, he was
going to buy them. If Coutinho was staying, he was going to buy them anyways. So you're telling me Mane, what was he buying Mane for then?
Play him up front.
Mane, are you serious?
Mane can play up front.
Mane cannot hold the ball like Firmino.
That's again.
This is my point. The system.
All right. Well, let's move on. Let's move on because
we're really gonna agree to disagree on
this. Of course, because you don't know.
I'm telling you. All right, Liverpool fans, let me know if Coutinho was there. Where would he have played?
Where would Coutinho?
Where would he have played
in the Klopp system? Where would Coutinho play? That's the question we want you guys to answer.
Deny, man.
I'm ask the crowd.
Deny, please, man. You know how many deluded things you've said in the past couple of weeks?
Okay, I'm deluded.
Oh, my God.
I'm deluded, apparently. But crowd, let us know what you guys think. If Coutinho had stayed at Liverpool and did not transfer to Barcelona, what position would he play? Would he play centre midfield, attacking midfield, or in a double pivot in the 8? Or would he be on the wing, predominantly, probably on that left wing, cutting in on the right, putting the ball in the back of the net? No, like he used to do. Now, in this Arnie Slot era, right, the big question mark around here is centre midfield. And the missing piece that you guys haven't been able to land is that number 6 position. And we spoke about it a bit last week. You've gone for Zubimendi. He said safe to you lot.
Bro, you know what? Yeah, they're starting to call us rejected FC, fam.
It makes sense.
You know how bad. You know how many players have been rejecting us in the past 2 years.
Well, I can let you know,
bro. I don't want to know because it hurts, fam.
I can let you know.
It's that deep, fam.
Who are we talking about? Lavia. Bellingham was never going.
Bellingham would have came, man. If it wasn't for Madrid, Bellingham was going to Liverpool, man.
He was never going.
He was.
But you haven't been able to get your centre midfielder, and it's been an issue for the last 3 years. The question also remains: does Liverpool have that pulling power to attract a centre midfielder?
I feel like we did under Klopp. That was the main issue.
Let's stop. I don't think you can say we did under Klopp because never got a centre mid. You never got Fabinho left, and you did you replace him with Enzo?
Yes.
But again, Klopp was there. Klopp was there, and you were twerking for Bellingham. Klopp was there, and you were twerking for Chalmini.
Bellingham said yes.
Wait. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. But he just chose Real Madrid instead.
So how's that him saying yes?
Are you dumb? Bro, do you know how many players would choose Real Madrid over Liverpool and Arsenal?
That's exactly... I didn't bring Arsenal to this.
What pulling power do you have?
Yeah. What do you mean what pulling power?
You're talking about one of the best team in the world. If a player, wait,
No,
let
stop.
me tell you. Can I ask you a question? If Declan Rice, let's say Declan Rice, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
If Madrid was going for Declan Rice and they wanted to sign him, or Arsenal wanted to sign him, where would he go? Okay, Declan Rice, where would he go?
This.
No. Listen, answer.
Let me finish my question. Do you know that Declan Rice chose Arsenal over Man City? Man City were.
I'm talking about Madrid. I'm not talking about Man City.
But what I'm trying to tell you is, why do you think that by Bellingham picking Madrid, he didn't turn down Liverpool?
But I'm telling you, if it was between Man City and Liverpool, he would have chose Liverpool.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he would.
We don't know that. What I'm trying to say,
okay, I'm 100% sure that I know that. You see, you are going against my point.
You're not even answering the question that I asked.
I did.
No, you didn't. I said that. I was highlighting that under Klopp, and you said Klopp's era was when you guys had pulling power, right?
Yeah.
I said under Klopp, you twerked for Bellingham. He didn't come. Wait, let me finish. You twerked for Bellingham. He didn't come. You twerked for Chalmini. He did not come.
Because of Real Madrid.
Stop. Let me finish. You twerked for Lavia. He didn't come. Which makes it even worse if it's not Real Madrid.
No.
Wait, let me finish.
The Lavia point.
Let me finish.
You see, you're getting on my nerves. You're getting on my nerves, man.
And you recently just twerked so badly for Zubamendi, and he chose Sociedad.
Hey, because Sociedad is putting him under pressure. They were like, if you want to leave the club, you got to be the one to announce it. It's his boyhood club. He's not gonna go out looking like a waste man.
Okay.
He needs to go out with their.
So now we got excuses.
I'm being legit.
Okay.
That was what it is.
Now we got excuses.
Oh my God.
Okay, so answer this question.
See this man nerve, yeah? He knows how to get on my nerves.
Answer this question.
Being legit.
Just answer this question. Does Liverpool have pulling power? You said that under Klopp you did. I completely disagree.
No. Look at the players you brought in.
Name one superstar player you brought in.
Virgil.
But Virgil.
Alisson.
Okay, stop. Was Alisson the best goalkeeper in the world and the most wanted goalkeeper in the world?
At Roma, yes.
No, but was he wanted by every club?
He wanted
by all the big clubs.
No, not all the big, but a few clubs.
Okay, was Virgil van Dijk wanted by all the big clubs?
Yes. Man City wanted him. United wanted him. I could name you so many teams that wanted him.
So are we now comparing?
We're not comparing. I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know. Klopp and players wanted to play under Klopp.
And that's why you signed a lot of amazing top tier talent, right? You didn't get
we signed the players that he needed.
You didn't get Robinson from Wolves.
Because he saw potential.
You didn't get Trent from the academy.
There was potential there.
Where'd Fabinho come from?
Fabinho came from Monaco.
Okay, yeah.
Our Champions League final team.
Yep. Okay, cool.
That got to the final.
Where did you get Wijnaldum from? You got him from Newcastle, I'm pretty sure?
Yes.
He was a Newcastle reject?
He was come on, man. He was not a Newcastle reject. Wijnaldum was a baller, man.
Yeah, but he wasn't He wasn't the player that he turned into at Liverpool.
Yes, but he wanted to leave. And that's because of Klopp. He was a man manager. He knew how to change players.
Crowd.
Come on, man. Please, man.
This guy's delusional.
I'm telling you, he's thinking, oh my God. Bro, how can you tell me that we didn't have pulling power under Klopp?
There's a reason why I can tell you that you didn't have pulling power under Klopp, because you literally did not sign the marquee talent you went after. That's case point and proven.
No, but Klopp's not looking for that though. He said he's only gonna sign players that want to be at the club. If you don't want to be at the club, get out of here. That's why he got rid of Coutinho and them men, because they didn't want to be there.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. You're not listening to what I'm saying. What I said was, during the Klopp era, you've said that Liverpool had this pull-in power. I've said that no, you didn't have that pull-in power to bring in A-list talent. You failed to bring in Jude Bellingham because apparently he was going to Liverpool when he was never going to Liverpool. Yeah, you failed to bring in Caicedo because he went to Chelsea. You failed to bring in Lavia because he went to Chelsea. This is all out there in the public, by the way. Crowd, you've seen this, you know this, it's happened. You failed to bring in Chalmini.
This guy is in Delulu land. Just because players didn't want to come to Liverpool because of Real Madrid, you're going to say we didn't have the power?
Don't just say Real Madrid.
It's Chelsea, because of Real Madrid.
Chelsea
are just offering players more money and more wages.
Real Sociedad.
Hey, look at that Chelsea team. How many players are there, fam?
Real Sociedad.
Why would somebody want to go there?
Why are they picking Chelsea over Liverpool?
You see, you're struggling yourself.
I asked you the question.
Chelsea is a team that man them go there to earn their money and skate. This brother just wanted to go there, earn his money and skate. He got a 7-year contract. He's like, oh shit, my life is set for 7 years. When I'm at Liverpool, I'm gonna get 3 years.
Dude,
I'm being legit, fam.
Like,
Don't go there, man. Please, don't go there, man.
You can't be this delusional.
You know more about football. Please.
Exactly. This is why I do know.
Don't act like you're in Delulu land. You know more. You know more about football, man.
The fact that what I'm saying here is that Liverpool under Klopp did not have the pulling power to bring in these big marquee signings, which I've gone through a bunch of players that are. But let's move on from that because we can go in circles around this, right? My question is, right? I felt that under Klopp, the striker position was never addressed when Suarez left. That's my own personal opinion.
I think it was with Firmino. We move on.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Crowd, you let me know. In this new sloth era, right, the DM position is the position that seems to be the position of issue. If they don't sign a DM
it's not just a DM, it's a centre-back as well.
Okay, but let's focus on one position.
All right.
What do you think is more of a priority, DM or centre-back?
The DM.
So if you don't sign a DM, you've got Enzo, you've started Gravenberch in the first game against Ipswich Town, right?
Yeah.
Moving forward, if you do not sign a DM, you've got 2 weeks left, right? Where is Liverpool? Where does Liverpool go from here?
I don't know. It's very sticky because I watched the last game and McAllister is not it with Gravenberch in that pivot.
I don't know if okay, so
it doesn't work.
I don't think we have enough case points or proof that it doesn't work. I feel McAllister for me
he's not a top 6.
No, he's not a 6.
Yes,
he's a box-to-box midfielder.
Not even.
He's an 8.
He's an 8. Yes,
McAllister's an 8. He's a box-to-box midfielder. Szoboszlai is a 10 who is somewhat was playing in an 8, but now in the new sloth system is apparently going to be playing further forward in the 10 right next to the striker, right? And then you got Gravenberch playing as a solo 6. Now, I don't think that you guys he can be your player. Obviously, Endo is still around, I believe. I'm not a Liverpool fan, so I don't keep up to date.
Yeah, I mean, we have no choice because, there was a team that was coming in for Endo and they rejected the bid because we need him.
You need a player.
Because we can't go the season with just
no
Endo.
DM. Yeah,
with no DM. Like, we can't.
If you don't sign a DM this window,
it's done.
Where does this leave Liverpool?
Bro, we are shambles. We're done by. We're gonna struggle because all right, it's the first game of the season, but you know that there's more harder games to come, and it's the Premier League. Week in, week out, you're playing games, and you're forgetting you're in the Champions League as well. You're forgetting you're gonna be playing all these dead cups. And for me, if we don't get a DM, FA Cup and Carling Cup, please let's get out of it early. Because we need to save as much legs as we can. Otherwise, we're going to struggle.
I hear that.
I'm being legit.
No, I understand. Like, for me, Liverpool right now,
it's
a new manager, so we don't know this. Like, we don't know. He's still adapting. He's still implementing the style of play. The DM position is a position that Klopp wanted last season. They had Endo who came in as a last resort. He didn't play at the beginning because he was he played one game. He was terrible. Then sat on the bench for a couple months.
But to be fair, he turned up in the final.
No, he turned up towards the end of the season. He turned up. He was doing a job. I'm not gonna say he turned up, but he was doing a job. Moving forward now, if you don't sign a DM, this is bad.
It's so bad, man.
Liverpool, Liverpool, Merseyside Giant, Champions League winners and that. Yeah,
say it louder.
Big boy Liverpool,
say it louder.
Will never walk alone.
Say it louder.
Anfield and that.
Champions what?
Under the lights and that. All this bravado and all this shit that they talk. You don't sign a DM. You don't pull nobody. Nah, you lot stink. If you don't sign a DM,
if we don't sign a DM,
this is terrible.
It's terrible, man.
And
Especially for a big club like us.
You guys are not a big club.
Bro, what do you mean, bro?
No, this is what I'm trying to say.
Don't go there.
No, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
We're not a big club. We are a big club.
If you don't sign a DM after twerking for Chalmini, twerking for
he's gonna go back
Bellingham,
to that. He's gonna go back to it.
Lavia.
All right, let's go back to it.
No, but twerking for that's 5 players I've named.
Yeah, but I've already explained to you what those players did. You know what I mean? We cannot compete. We can't compete against Real Madrid.
Exactly.
If it's anybody else, we are getting those players. If it's Arsenal, I'm telling you right now, if we're doing Arsenal, we're getting them.
But listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Those 5 players that I've named, you failed to sign for one reason or another. Whatever that reason may be, let's leave it because you disagree. Whatever that reason may be, you disagree with what I think. I think you don't have any pulling power. If you fail again in the next 2 weeks to identify a DM, which is a position of need, the public thinks that. You guys have tried to address it.
It's not just the public. Everybody knows. The whole world. Football knows it, right? It knows that we need.
What does this actually mean for Liverpool? Because for me, that means Liverpool does not have the pulling power they think. They can't attract big players. Nobody wants to live in Merseyside. Nobody wants to wear that red shirt. With
you're mad. That's heritage, man. Wearing that shirt is.
You're not listening to what I'm saying again.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that you guys in name. You're a big club in terms of the Liverpool brand.
Why are we always going? Nobody wants to live in Merseyside.
Because nobody does want to live in Merseyside.
Bro, Suarez chose Arsenal over Liverpool.
You really know he did?
Yeah, he did.
Get your words right, bro.
He did.
Get your words right.
No, he did. Why are you shook? Why do you sound shook right now? Suarez chose Arsenal over Liverpool. He chose to live in Merseyside with birds and chickens and that, and not living in a big city in London. Talking about pulling power. Bro, don't piss me off right now. Hey, listen, how have that just done it, man? I'm about to turn expressions in about because I'm about to be oozing fucking red right now. You know what I'm saying?
This
guy's pissing me off, bro. Are you mad?
This guy doesn't know what he's saying. But we'll move on from that. You said that. Let me just talk. Let me just reiterate this back to you. Let me just read this. You said that Suarez chose Arsenal over Liverpool.
Yes, because you guys were talking for him. We need a striker. We need this.
Listen to what I'm saying. You said that Suarez chose to go to Arsenal over Liverpool.
No, he chose Liverpool over Arsenal.
Yes, I know that he did that. But what you said the whole time was the other way around.
It's because your head is gone. It's because my head is gone, man. My team is finished.
I mean, it's red free.
Bro,
anyways, crowd.
Hey, free my man, innit? But come on, man.
This is too much. Production is telling us to wrap it up. Crowd, please let us know if you think that Liverpool has pulling power. Liverpool is still considered one of the biggest clubs in England. Obviously, they're considered one of the big clubs in England. They are probably going to finish in the top 4 this season. They haven't been able to sign the players they've gone after in recent times. Is this a problem? Is this going to continue under Slop? Is it the style of play? Is it the personnel at the club? Is it the wage structure? Is it the football business? Let us know what you guys think. I've been denied.
What has gone wrong with my club, man? Bring back those days, man.
I'm trying to do outro and Man's interrupting.